for NBA basketball. We've got two conference rivals squaring off tonight, Grant. I'm sure both teams have been eagerly looking forward to this one.
Well, we always enjoy these rivalry matchups. I mean, facing a rival you've been battling in the rankings is always rewarding. And as a player, you get fired up and are ready to do whatever it takes to get the win.
Looking at the starting five for the Dallas Mavericks. We've got Green. Luka Doncic is out there with Kyrie Irving. Then there's JaVale McGee. And it's Wood in at the four-man position. Lillard passes to Grant. And the three off target. Pass to Irving. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
He went deep in his bag of tricks, Kyrie. That time using the up fake to draw the foul.
He hits the second from the line. Here's Simons. Outside Thibault. This one for three. Hits the trifecta.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Lillard against Doncic. Comes up empty down low. For Portland, they've gone 2 of 3 from the floor.
And Yusuf Nurkic, a solid role player, fits well into any team environment. A great passer and doesn't need touches to contribute.
Lillard passes to Thibault. And again, it's the Trailblazers from deep.
The high basketball IQ of Damian Lillard showing up. Moving the ball to the open man.
Outside Irving. Got a piece of it, and he's able to get it back. Kicks it to Doncic. 6 on the shot clock. Lets the three fly. That one doesn't drop. And it's Portland the other way than we saw last year. Nurkic can also act as a mentor with young players, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., and that's a great veteran presence from Nurkic. Not a star player by any means, but a player everyone would want on their team.
Wood left side. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
Talented, driven. He puts constant pressure on your defense.
And there's a pick for three. Here's Lillard. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
The range of Lillard is endless. You cannot let him get looks from deep. Dame will hit him.
Doncic against Lillard. Outside for Irving. Wood outside. Here's Green. 20 feet out. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
That's a shot he'd like back. He's usually going to make those.
It's stolen by Irving. Lillard against Doncic. Pass to Irving. Out of bounds. It'll be Trailblazers ball. And Dallas calls time here.
Yeah, hoping to tap into something that'll get them clicking.
Yeah, these guys need to work together as a team, as a unit. Try and carve out some easy buckets.
For your Blazer dancers.
Portland leading. Lillard outside. Simons outside. From deep. That one no good. And it's Dallas the other way. Here's Irving. And that comes off the assist by Green.
Out in transition, Kyrie finds his spot down the court. Finishes the job.
Nurkic a screen on Doncic. Lillard passes to Nurkic. And Nurkic throws it down.
Oh, not the defensive effort they need to cut into the lead.
Boy, good call. You have to at least try to protect the rim.
Also, if you can't get stops at this point, it really doesn't matter what you do at the offensive end.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time.
And here's Lillard from beyond the arc. Ooh, he's looking comfortable now. 3 for 3.
Taking more of them lately. Lillard getting comfortable from 3.
Outside, Green. Back to Doncic. Grant with a steal. Lillard outside. Oh, Grant throws it down.
This is a familiar sight. Jeremy Grant making his way to the rim and finishing strong.
And Dallas calls time here.
It's dance time in Portland. Here are your Blazer dancers. Big thanks to your Blazer dancers.
There's 45 seconds left in the first. Doncic passes to McGee. And Nurkic with the block.
Putting that intimidating size to work. Nurkic manages to knock it away.
The Mavericks have gone 4 of 9 in this one so far. Here's Irving. Soft touch off the glass. Irving's got 7 points in the game.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
Pass to Thibault. Simons against Irving. Simons passes to Nurkic. Back to Simons. Over Irving. No good. Misses at the buzzer. Well, offense is the order of the day as the first quarter comes to a close. Trailblazers out in front. They're up 7.
Fans, your Trailblazers Houston team. Time to get loud.
If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for Portland.
They came out firing from deep. It's always good for a team's confidence when you can start a game that hot.
Another thing they're doing well early on is moving the ball, playing selfless basketball, and getting everybody involved on the offensive end.
On the court for Dallas here in the second. JaVale McGee out there with Christian Wood. Then there's Josh Green. Then it's Luka Doncic. And it's Irving in at the 2-guard spot.
I love it. Nurkic rattling the iron.
Looking at players with limitless range, Grant. Damian Lillard right at the top of that list.
Oh, B.A. And Lillard, he can just make it look so easy. He gets a lot of his strength on his shot from his legs. On the short list for players you don't mind pulling up from the logo.
Oh, Grant throws it down.
Just a smart pass by Simons, finding the open guy and setting the table.
Irving, no good. Portland has got 4 of 7 threes to go so far in this game. And now we have an intentional foul. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, bizarre play, B.A. Not sure what got into him. You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Thibault on the wing. Pass to Lillard. Now Nurkic, covered by McGee. On the wing, Simons. Just 4 to shoot. That shot off. Great D that time from McGee. Now here's Doncic. McGee with it. Nurkic with some nice D.
I'm not sure what happened on that play. May have relaxed a little bit once he got to the rim.
Outside Thibault. Over to the left wing. And here's Lillard from beyond the arc. Oh, almost had a 4-point play right there. But he'll go to the line with a chance for 3.
Second personal foul.
Not the guy you want to send to the strike. Damian Lillard cashes in on his free throws.
Well, you ask any team executive, they're all looking for the next Giannis. The problem is there aren't many like Giannis.
That is so true, B.A. Good luck with that, team executives. But reality, look, with the way the NBA game has evolved, positionless basketball is what it's all about. You combine that with size, skill, and talent, that's a dangerous combination, and that's what every team needs.
Doncic right side. On the wing, Green. Well, quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game.
When we talk about guards in the NBA, Kyrie is the best finisher in the paint.
Lillard against Doncic. Now here's Lillard. He's guarded closely. Grant the pass to Thibault. And he's going for the lob. And stolen by Irving. It's a one-on-one situation. And they go to the intentional foul.
Damian Lillard. First personal foul. First team foul.
And the Mavericks with possession here. 8-point game. And the shot's good. Doncic has got his third basket on the night right there.
Fearless play by Doncic in the paint. Ready to do whatever it takes to find his shot.
Doncic against Lillard. Pass to Thibault.
2 minutes.
The three ball. It's hauled in by Luka Doncic. The Mavericks have gone 4 for 6 here in the second. Here's Wood. Doesn't go that time. And it's Portland the other way. They've led by as much as 10. And he commits the intentional foul.
First personal foul. Third team foul.
There's a minute 40 left in the first half. And Thibault with a drive. The Mavericks pull it in.
Whew, I think he wants that one back. I mean, he knows he's capable of better.
Doncic. That one's good for 2. Doncic has got 8.
Well, the defense allowed that one. He had a clear path to the cup.
Simons. Not going to go that time. The Mavericks have got 5 of 7 shots to fall in the second. Irving finds Green. And here's McGee. Back to Green. Pass to McGee. And that one's good. And Green with the assist. Green's got 3 assists tonight.
They've closed the gap over the last few possessions. Can they push through and grab the lead?
This is the tricky part. Having enough left in the tank to finish the job.
Doncic passes to Irving. There's the 3. And that one falls. His 5th basket in 7. Tries.
It didn't take long tonight for Kyrie to realize he was in the zone. Incredible performance.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
Dallas calls timeout.
At the line for your Trailblazers. And at the line for 2. Timeout charge to Dallas. It's time to make some noise for a t-shirt toss. Who wants one? That was awesome, fans. Join me in thanking your Blazer dancers.
And he makes the first.
It's obvious that Simon's game is the product of hard work. You don't get to be as accurate as he is without lots of practice time. We've seen him put a lot of pressure on the defense and then cash in at the line.
Here's Irving. Doncic outside. 24 seconds left to play in the second quarter. Wood finds McGee. 5 to shoot. Back to Wood. Tipped. Grant attacks. Oh, Grant throws it down.
It's so good to watch Grant do his thing on offense. He loves leaping up and dropping the hammer.
Pass to Doncic. From downtown. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall. And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. Trailblazers.
The Mavericks, 26. Fans, put your hands together and get loud for the Jabberwocky.
Second second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. Well, you look at Kyrie Irving in this game. He's been everywhere.
Can they come up with an answer for him coming out of the half? They have to change something defensively.
I think both sides probably adjusted a few things. The key for him is to bring the same level of energy over these last 2 quarters.
It got sharp. Nasir Little out there with Cam Reddish. Then it's Drew Eubanks. And it's Johnson in at the 1 spot. That's the group in the game for the Trailblazers. No good on the second free throw. Portland leading. Here's Sharp with the drive. Oh, misses the dunk.
That is a rarity. When he takes flight, he usually hammers it home.
Hardaway, the pass to Kleba. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers. They've led by as much as 10. Pass to Reddish, and he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Impressive play by Cam Reddish, capable of throwing it down.
And the Mavericks call time here.
Now it's the time, Blazers Nation. Get loud for your Blazers Breakers Dance Crew. I'm pumped up fans. Great job again by the Blazers Breaker Dance Crew.
Here's Hardy. Outside Bertans. Jacks up a 3. Rebounded by Johnson.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Into the lane. Second chance effort. Outside Reddish. And the foul called on Cam Reddish. That's his first foul.
A great job to establish position and square up.
A little over a minute gone here in the second half. Hardaway finds Kleba. Kleba with a steal. To the paint. Here's Bertans. Count it. Bertans has got his first basket.
He was able to simply lay it in over the top of the smaller man.
Pass to Little. Down low. And out of bounds. Dallas will have it.
Dallas ball.
Third quarter of play with just over 1.5 minutes gone by. Here's Bullock. To the middle. Kleba passes to Bertans. No! They're unable to get the tying basket there. Oh, deflected. Here's Sharp on the take. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
And look at those moves in the post and the smooth finish to go along with it.
Just excellent work around the rim. Kleba outside. Pass to Bullock. Reverses. And it's good on the layup.
His nimbleness makes him a unique threat at the rim.
Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Sharp, no good. The Mavericks have gone 2 of 5 in this third quarter. And Tim Hardaway Jr., a valuable offensive weapon, even if he's a bit of a volume shooter, Greg.
Yeah, B.A. I mean, his efficiency has never been a selling point, but he consistently will fill up the box score and always willing to shoot and can create for himself. In a tight game, they wanted to make sure of that possession.
Outside Johnson. Outside Reddish. Pass to Little.
In the third, 2 minutes.
That shot, no good. And it's Dallas the other way. Here's Hardy for the lead. And it's good on the lay-in. Hardy's gotten 4 this quarter.
If the defender is giving him that much space, the points are inevitable.
Here's Little. Launches a 3. It's rebounded by Kleba. Boy, the offense has been on point.
They have great timing and great communication. So hard to get stops against them.
Second team foul.
And the Mavericks with possession here.
The second half.
Just 4 points. That's all they've given up here in the second half. That one goes. Count it. Now it's a 4-point Maverick lead.
And since the break, both teams are increasing their intensity and really getting after it.
I would have loved to hear the coach's speech because they really took heed to it. Like you said, both teams playing at a different pace.
Right side Johnson. 5 on the clock. Outside Reddish to halt the run. Here's Eubanks. Missed it, even after all of those chances. The Mavericks have gotten 5 of 8 shots to go in the third. Here's Bertans. And so he draws the foul, and they're not happy with the call here. Coach has given the signal. He's going to use his challenge. Probably a good idea in such a close contest.
And even with the coach's challenge, these personal foul calls still disputed even after the video review.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look so the officials can...
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
Here's Reddish. Ooh, powered down with both hands.
I just love the aggressive finish.
I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam. Here's Hardy, covered by Johnson. Back to Hardaway. Picked by Bertans. Shot clock at 5. Pass to Kleba. Oh, and they immediately answer back with a dunk on the other end.
Skying high, one of his advantages as a undersized 4.
Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
And down it goes. Jam that one home.
Love the unselfishness. Not only can Cam create for himself, he can also create for others.
Bullock's shot is off. Oh, got a piece of it. We're at the end of the third quarter, and we've still got a close one. The Mavericks on top. They lead by 2. Don't go anywhere. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Yeah, you also have the location of the pass. Puts it right where it needs to be, where his man can do something with it.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. On the court right now for Dallas. Davis Bertans is out there with Reggie Bullock. Then it's Tim Hardaway, then it's Hardy, and it's Kleba in at the center position. Trailblazers got to hurry, got to get up a shot. Here's Simons, and he takes that one up and powers it through.
Anthony Simons doesn't panic in these situations. Staying in control and bearing the shot in time.
And Dallas calls time here. And it's a completely new group here for the Mavericks. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, I was able to catch the message that Jason Kidd was giving to his team. He wants all they have to give coming down the stretch, saying, quote, "It's not just the big plays. I want to see us making the little plays too, winning the 50-50 balls. That's the effort we need."
All right, Allie, thanks once again. Here's Doncic. And it's Portland with a rebound. Nurkic has got 4 rebounds now. Grant outside to take the lead. And they get it back. Nurkic passes to Simons. Nails it from beyond the arc. Now it's a 3-point Portland lead.
Showing the quickness. Nice catch and shoot by Anthony.
Irving against Simons. Green, the pass to McGee. Back to Green. Second chance shot. A nice shot by McGee.
This is when your interior D has to be on high alert.
The Trailblazers have gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. Lillard outside. Here's Simons. Out to Lillard. Inside. Here's Nurkic. The shot comes out. Great D that time from McGee. Doncic finds Irving. Kicks it to Doncic. Back to Irving. To the inside. Wood outside. Outside. Green. And he drives in. Count it. And the Mavericks lead by 1. Boy, it's been a grinder, a back and forth all night.
Oh, 7 times the lead has changed. Neither team giving an inch.
Lillard passes to Grant.
Assertive play in the paint.
And in a game this close, they're going to challenge the call. Coach does not agree with it, and he wants them to take another look at the monitor.
And even with the coach's challenge in place, we've seen so many of these personal foul calls still disputed.
The previous play is under review.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look, so the officials can be sure they get it right.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
Simons against Irving. Nurkic up top. Shot clock at 6. And here's Doncic outside. Pass to Irving. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. And now a 3-point Maverick lead. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Mavericks.
Their activity has been at a constant level. Always around the ball, quick hands causing a lot of steals.
And we also got to talk about the number of points they've scored in transition, just jumping all over the opposition in this regard.
Portland has gone 1 for 3 in the fourth quarter from range. Nurkic finds Simons, and he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. It's on JaVale McGee.
The development of Simons over the last few years has been incredible. He's shown he can be a lead ball handler and someone who can get you a bucket when needed.
In tense situations at the line, they can count on him to keep his cool.
Here's Doncic, and Doncic with the jam.
And from the moment he stepped into the league, Luka's been a big-time player.
Here's Simons, called in by McGee. McGee's got his 6th rebound on the night. Irving with it. Nurkic picks him up. Irving, the pass to Wood. Now here's Irving. He's still feeling it. That one a little long.
It can be a little disheartening when you do everything right and come away with nothing.
And that one's good. Lillard.
You expect he's going to find a way to pull through in the clutch.
Doncic against Thibault. Knocks it loose. It's stolen by Thibault. Driving inside. Pass to Nurkic. Outside for Grant. 46 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. It's rebounded by Dallas.
Love to see guys challenge one another like that. Advantage to the defense that time.
Deflects the pass. It's stolen by Thibault. Now the Blazers on the move. Yes!
Whoa, that is as clutch as it gets. Big time play.
This is why we all watch. The NBA is about these moments.
Green, the pass to Irving. Fires for 3. And he drills the triple.
Saving a little something from when it really counts. Kyrie dropping daggers down the stretch.
Pass to Simons. Back to Lillard. On the wing, Simons. Over Irving. Oh, that shot had a chance, but the all-or-nothing shot attempt is off the mark. And so it's the Mavericks who come out on top here with the late victory.
Please drive home safely.
And the Warriors start out with the ball. Now Golden State's starting five. The core of this team all out there. Curry and Thompson in the backcourt with Green at the 4. Wiggins is out there with Kevon Looney. Now here's Wiggins. And he lays it straight in.
Wiggins at his size has the ability to post like that and take it to the rack.
Well, Brent, between major injuries and some high-profile roster turnover, it's been an up-and-down last couple of years for the Warriors.
Yeah, mostly due, Kevin, to injuries. I mean, through it all, they've managed to continue to play with joy. They've given a lot of guys opportunities to just be out there, and then they drafted and rebuilt the team behind the big three to complement those guys as they found their health. So the run is still there for Golden State to do great things. Winning a championship last year has them back on the top of the mountain.
And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here.
Are your Blazer dancers?
About a minute played so far here in the first.
Truly excellent. Another round of applause for your
Curry
Blazers.
wide open. They get it back. And we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
Now here's Curry. Fires from deep. The rebound by Grant.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Thibault can't get it to go. Golden State's gone 0-3 from three-point land. Nothing yet going outside. Thompson for the triple. Doesn't go that time. And the Trailblazers going the other way. Simons the pass to Lillard. Curry with the steal. Green deciding where to go with it. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. We saw Andrew Wiggins take a big step forward when he went to Golden State in 2020.
A lot of people think that's a subtle change, but I actually think it's a lot bigger. When you get a player of Andrew Wiggins' caliber who is born to score, and you adjust some of the shot selection and how offensively he's staying engaged, that's a big difference both physically and mentally. It's been a big uptick for him along with his defensive presence.
Greg, when you watch Anthony Simons play, you can see the burst he has on the ball.
And that goes for him attacking the rim and rising up for a shot. Impossible to stay in front of him with that quick first step. And with his skill and athleticism, boy, the sky's the limit.
Deflects the pass. Nurkic the pass to Grant. Andrew Wiggins grabs the board.
For him, it's harder to miss that shot than it is to make that shot. I think he was anticipating a bit of a bump there.
Count it.
So this is opening up scoring opportunities because Curry's such a great shooter. Guys are going to be open.
Here's Simons. The Warriors making the shot. Passes to Lillard. Jacks up a 3. Traps in the tray. Lillard's got 9.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
On the wing, Wiggins. Defended by Thibault. Out to Thompson. Lets the 3 fly. It's hauled in by Thibault. Portland leading by 6. Pass to Grant. Green with the ball. Now defended by Grant. Floats it up for Wiggins. And Wiggins throws it down.
He makes that look so easy. Andrew Wiggins up and down on the alley-oop.
Lillard the pass to Thibault. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Lillard.
Can't talk enough about the subtleties in that setup right there. The assist, really the key to that entire sequence.
Curry dishes to Green. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D.
Draymond Green with only one thing on his mind when he gets that close, and that's collecting 2 points.
Grant with a screen on Wiggins. And really deep three that time. 12 points for him.
Guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Kind of like he's in his living room right now. He's found a comfort zone. Once he gets that, the defense knows they're in trouble.
Green with the ball. Lillard picks him up. And Thompson kicks to Wiggins. Some nice passing by Golden State. And oh, here we go. Lillard's got it, the fast break chance. Pass to Thibault. Simons against Thompson. Simons the pass to Nurkic. Back to Simons. Just 5 to shoot. And there's the try. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. Warriors trail by 8. Thompson dishes to Wiggins. There's the pass to Looney. Green kicks to Curry. Thompson for the triple. And again, it's the Warriors missing. Blazers on offense. They're on a 17-7 run. to Simons. From the arc, hands it from downtown. Simons has got 5 now.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Well, if there were 4 or 5 boxes to check in terms of the game plan tonight, they might have checked 6. I mean, they're doing everything out there.
And as we conclude the first quarter, a one-sided game so far.
Stands your Trailblazers youth men's team. Fans, let them hear from
And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. In a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Blazers.
They've looked to fire as much as possible from outside the arc, and so far they are hitting at a high clip.
So much good energy and flow tonight, and that has really come out of great ball movement. Guys have been open, and as soon as they get the ball.
So on the floor for Golden State to begin this second quarter. The core of this team all out there. Curry and Thompson in the backcourt with Green at the 4. Kevon Looney out there with Wiggins. Thompson outside. Pass to Looney. And Curry has it in the corner. Clock at 6. Goes back up. In decades past, teams that led the league in threes, if they shot that same rate now, would rank break dead last in the NBA. So with that thought, which teams of yesteryear probably should have shot more threes?
And that's a good one. Kevin, I think you got to look back to the Run TMC Warriors, right? How about the Larry Bird Celtics? Man, they could knock down the triple.
Offensive rebound, Nurkic. Simons, the pass to Thibault. Nobody near Lillard. Drills the three-pointer. Lillard's got the lead up to 14 now for Portland.
And look out, the weather report might call for an avalanche of buckets from Damian Lillard.
Timeout called the Warriors. Green is checked in for the Warriors. Kuminga comes in for Draymond Green. Warriors trail by 14. Outside Curry. Out to the wing. Thompson outside. On the wing, Wiggins. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. And here's Grant. He'll bring it up for the Trailblazers. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter.
And Lillard just has the quicks right there. If you give him any space, he's going to get in that gap.
And in his 7th season in the league, Jeremy Grant took a huge step forward. His scoring output went way up.
Yeah, and there's some recognition around that. He got some first-place votes for most improved player, and that's pretty impressive for a guy in the middle of his career. So the work ethic paying off. He's desiring to get better.
And that is just a deflating era on his part.
Yeah, he knows he shouldn't have made it, and that's just really overall a frustrating sequence that hopefully doesn't stick with him.
Portland leading by 18. Simons kicks to Thibault. And the Trailblazers another three.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Coaching staff probably most proud of the effort of this team on both ends of the floor here tonight.
A split second late, but almost came up with a steal there.
Real close, and I'm sure next time you might time that a little bit better and get a hand on it.
Thompson for the triple. Warriors the rebound. Looking to end the run. And Wiggins throws it down hard.
And man, I love it when Wiggins gets vertical. Such an impressive athlete.
Thompson against Simons. With the drive. And he goes in for the dunk.
Making the most of the screen. That's how it's done.
And it's in the perfect spot, Greg. Frees him up to get all the way to the bucket.
Really not enough help there. Lack of communication on the backside.
And he commits the intentional foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two. At this point, I don't know what you can do to slow this team down.
Well, nothing that they're doing seems to be making an impact. And there are some nights where you just run out of options, whether it's by personnel or by tactics.
Trailblazers leading by 23. And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
And 88 from the line a season ago. He was one of the best shooters in the league.
Voted one of the top 75 NBA players of all time. We should be enjoying the seasons that Damian Lillard is putting up in the next couple years.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that one. And we see Portland revamping on the fly. A lot of changes, but it's not a rebuild. This new roster hoping to keep the Blazers relevant while also giving them a greater upside long term.
Thibault, the pass to Lillard. And here is Simon. Grant with a screen on Thompson. Simons with the ball. Now Green defending. Wiggins with the rebound.
And you're just not going to see him do that very often. Usually when he rises up, there's a guarantee it's going down.
Trailblazers have gone 6 of 10 from the floor here in the second quarter. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
Well, he's so active. He got a box Grant out. When the shot goes up, he'll get to the offensive glass, and he rises up off the court pretty quick.
Now a timeout called by Golden State. You know, Greg Anthony, people talk about Jeremy Grant as a scorer, but what about his passing?
Significantly better moving the ball along. He's leaving no stone unturned as he looks to maximize his ability.
To the paint. Whoops, they pick off the pass. And now the pass break. Grant with the ball. Carries it from three-point range. Grant's got 5 points now this quarter.
Well, seeing Jeremy Grant at his size getting out on the break in full sprint, collecting and finishing.
Here's Thompson. He scores, and he's off the schneid with that basket. 1 for 7 on a tough night for him.
Hard work on the offensive glass. You can see the coaching staff rise up and clap for that effort.
Green passes to Thompson. Pulls up on the wing. Good. Great play by Green to set it up.
That's a shot Klay Thompson is very capable of making.
Lillard against Wiggins. Lillard the pass to Simons. Down low. It's stolen by Kuminga. And it's the Warriors on the break. Here's Wiggins. And Wiggins throws it down.
And how about Wiggins' ability to slither in there and slip past the contact for a finish?
Now Lillard. From deep. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. Thanks, David. And we'll be back.
The Warriors. 19. Fans, get ready for the Milwaukee.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. We're seeing a tremendous game from Damian Lillard.
And the bulk of his damage so far has come from the perimeter. A lot of threes early on.
Yeah, he keeps tracking down those spots behind the three-point line and finding some open opportunities.
Reddish out there with Little. Then it's Sharp. Then it's Johnson. And it's Eubanks in at the center position. So that's who Chauncey Billups starts the second half with. Iguodala kicks to Poole. Green in the post. On the wing, Payton. Here he goes. Portland grabs the miss. Sharp the pass to Reddish. It's stolen by Green. And up the court come the Warriors on the break. Iguodala's running.
Here's where Draymond Green just completely disrupts a possession. He reads the offense well and takes a good calculated risk.
Sharp the pass to Little. Iguodala against Johnson. Iguodala with the steal. And it's the Warriors on the break. Payton kicks to Iguodala. Here's Looney. Eubanks grabs the miss. Trailblazers leading by 19.
Just thinking aloud about the best teams of my lifetime, that 2017 Warriors are way up there. That first year KD was with Golden State.
And the three ball is good.
He's going to punish you if you leave him open. He's more than willing to take the open three when he's got it.
They set the pick. Kicks it to Reddish from outside the arc. No good that time. And it's the Warriors taking it the other way. And the title-winning 2017 Warriors, Brent Berry, what made them special?
Kevin Durant, Steph Curry, Klay Thompson, Draymond Green. I mean, all these guys in their prime, Kevin, but to me, it's what Steve created there stylistically. The fact that they played with so much freedom and so much enjoyment. You don't see that all that often. And so the Warriors reaching the crown with that kind of consistency and character, that's what made it special.
Cool with it, and it's Johnson picking him up. And Green slams it in.
For all the things that Draymond does, when he gets dunks, it makes him even more excitable.
Now a timeout called by Portland. In addition to going over the game plan and making whatever necessary adjustments have to be made, Greg, this timeout also the time for players to get rehydrated or hydrate for the first time with some Gatorade. Plenty of basketball still to be played here, and they have to get recharged.
That's a great point. Without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of another game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have got to be hydrated.
And some changes here for the Warriors. Andrew Wiggins is checked in for Iguodala. Klay Thompson comes in for Gary Payton. And it's Stephen Curry in for Jordan Poole. Hits got that one from Nurkic.
Nurkic, with that soft touch, he's starting to cause some problems for the defense.
Pulls it up. Outside Curry. Green with a screen on Lillard. Curry passes to Green. Just 5 on the clock. Thompson for 3. Lillard with the rebound.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
And the dunk by Grant.
Grant, one of those big guys that gets up off the ground like a guard. Love to see him throw it down.
And you look at the loyalty Lillard has shown. Stuck with the Blazers through thick and thin. It's why he is beloved in Portland.
Lillard, the pass to Nurkic. Good. Great play by Lillard to set it up. Nurkic has got his second bucket of the night.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
Looking at who's out there now for the Warriors. Green, he's checked in for Looney. And Kuminga's subbed in for Draymond Green. And Jeremy Grant picks up the foul. That's his first foul. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. And Kuminga throws it down.
Gotta love the effort there. An undersized 4 who can really make things happen with that leaping ability.
And at some point, Greg, you wonder if Lillard is the greatest Blazer of all time.
Listen, he's in the conversation. You'd have to include Walton and Drexler up there. But Lillard's resume in Portland has a strong argument.
Here's Wiggins. Banked in off the glass. Wiggins has got 11 points.
Toughness there from Andrew Wiggins. Would like to see more baskets like that one from him.
And a deep 3 from Lillard. Out of bounds, Golden State takes possession.
Warriors ball.
Warriors trail by 17. Here's Curry. Nurkic with the block.
Nurkic big and blocking.
And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Klay Thompson. Third personal foul. Second team foul.
55 seconds left in the third. It's stolen by Kuminga.
I don't like that decision there on the entry pass. Not with the defender right there, ready to pick it off.
Nice dedicated drive there from Klay. He committed to it, got all the way in there for contact.
Greg, we know that Klay Thompson had 941 days between NBA games because of those injuries. But he was using that experience away for good.
And Klay announcing with that his family foundation would have a 941-day initiative. Programs to help workers who have suffered career setbacks. Thompson helping others with their comeback. And sometimes a trade is exactly what a player needs. And that was the case with Yusuf Nurkic.
Back in 2017, you remember, it was Jokic, Nurkic, back and forth. They were getting limited playing time, and then finally there was a trade that allowed Nurkic to get from Denver to Portland, and he's kind of doubled up everything in terms of his production since then. And you think about Nurkic, 7 foot, 300 pounds. When he gets around the rim, who's going to move him off that spot?
Green, no luck. And now here's Nurkic. He'll bring it up for Portland. 17-point game. Lillard against Wiggins. Grant with a screen on Wiggins. To the middle. 4 seconds left. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Grant can move out there as a big. Firm screen and great cut.
And he's got his first chance at the line here. Wiggins from outside, and the last second attempt does not go in for him. And as we conclude the third quarter, pretty much a blowout. It's been a one-sided affair. Portland out in front as they end the third. And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
The coaches talk about it all the time, but to be able to play with that kind of feel, nice play, collaborating, improvising, and organic.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. On the court for Golden State here in the fourth, Curry and Poole are the guards. Jonathan Kuminga out there with Wiggins, and it's Green in at the 5, down low.
And Andrew Wiggins came into this league as such a special talent. It's so great to see all of that blossoming this far into his career.
Doesn't go for him. Now Portland takes it the other way. Nurkic finds Simons. Trailblazers moving the ball around. Lillard against Wiggins. Crosses over, and Damian Lillard with the jam.
Top-notch ball handling skills. That's just one of the things separating Lillard from most other point guards.
Outside Curry. Fires the 3. Sinks the three-pointer.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
Lillard outside. Thibault for 3. The Warriors pull it in. Curry with it. Lillard picks him up. Takes a 3. The rebound by Simons. Simons has got 5 rebounds tonight. And that one's good. Lillard.
Those are the kind of shots that Lillard, when he gets in these hot streaks throughout the course of the season, gets more and more consistent with.
Kuminga up top. He's covered by Grant. Nice move. They get it again. Another shot. Kicks it out to Wiggins. Buries the long-range jumper. Wiggins has got 5 points now in the quarter.
Right now, helping the offense out by creating space. Andrew Wiggins deadly enough from that spot.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
Well, I thought they played smart, and then all of a sudden it was maybe a little too flashy there, and that's unfortunate.
Again, Wiggins missing.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
Simons, the pass to Thibault. Lillard outside. Thibault up top. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
Yeah, Lillard is fearless, able to take that hit and calmly knock one down and one.
The Warriors making a switch here. Thompson's checked in.
And the 0 Damian Lillard wears on his jersey is more than just a number to him.
Yeah, Greg, we know that represents the letter O, as Dame grew up in Oakland, went to college in Ogden, and became an NBA star in Oregon. Oh my, that's a lot of O's.
And finished off by Nurkic.
Good instincts from Lillard, runs that pick and roll, all for the setup, ends with the assist.
2 minutes in the game.
Curry kicks to Thompson. Launches a 3. It's hauled in by Thibault. Trailblazers leading by 18. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
They're in total command of this game with time starting to run out.
Yeah, looking for a miracle worker out there is the opposing coaching staff. I don't know that they have one. This game seems to be well in
Personal foul. Second team foul.
.139 left to play here in the fourth. Pass to Nurkic. Grant for three. Offensive rebound.
Yeah, when Nurkic goes across the lane, they're hard to get him out of the way, and he collects the offensive rebound.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for the Trailblazers.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Damian Lillard.
Just does a great job of looking for space and then finding it. That's taking advantage of what the defense is giving you.
Here's Simons, and he drives in. Oh, he misses the dunk.
Let's hope for his sake that he does not try that one ever again.
Here's Kuminga. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D.
Well, at this point, they're just trying to get back in sync. You want to play a good brand of basketball.
Consistency definitely is a key to some of the playoff performing teams, and tonight they just did not find it in this contest.
Impressive job by the players, coaches, and don't discount the impact of these fans.
Awesome to see their output tonight, trying to urge their team on, and that can always help. That home advantage of home fans getting you going, fully on display here.
And just a step ahead of the D in that possession there, making the pass. Nice assist.
And here is Simons. He dishes it to Lillard. And so Portland takes this one, but by a big margin. All right, David, thank you. And that'll do it, folks.
Blazers 69.
NBA basketball on 2K Sports. Obviously, this is the type of game the fans really get up for. So do we, and the players as well.
Yeah, we all can't wait. These are the types of games you mentally circle on the calendar. And it's a test for the teams to see how championship ready they might be.
The starters for the Golden State Warriors. The core of the dynasty all on the floor. Curry and Clay, the guards, with Draymond up front at the 4. Kevon Looney is out there with Andrew Wiggins.
Luka Doncic made it known early in his career he is one of the best passers in the NBA.
Outside Curry. Pass to Green. Here's Thompson, and it's blocked by Irving. They recover it. Wiggins passes to Curry. Three-pointer. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Tipped. And that's out of bounds. Dallas will keep it.
He clipped the ball there, but not enough to nab the steal.
But a really good read on his part, being disruptive at the defensive end right now.
Doncic against Curry. It's Doncic with a drive. And Doncic hammers it home.
Well, Luka can get himself into the paint with consistency, and boy, does he make that a high percentage finish.
Curry's shot is off.
Boy, this guy is a good finisher, so he misses a chippy. That's tough to take.
And we know that last year the Mavs had an issue with rim protection goals.
They did, and obviously that is the starting point, BA, for a lot of defenses, so you understand you have to address that. What you know, though, unequivocally, is you have excellent wing defenders on the roster. It's one of the most critical aspects of success in today's NBA. So really, it's about solidifying the paint, and let's see where this team goes from there.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's the shot he typically makes.
And here is Irving. Pass to Doncic. Out to Wood. Fires from deep. And it's Stephen Curry with the rebound. Golden State has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Thompson passes to Green. And a bit of a battle for the ball. And the officials signal a jump ball here. And so it's Dallas with it. Wood with it. Green picks him up. Pass to McGee. Irving for 3. No good. And Golden State will come the other way. To the right side. Here's Looney. And Looney with the slam.
That's what we call a power finish. There's no such thing as gentle for the big man.
Wood, a screen on Wiggins. From deep, here's Doncic. Gets it to go. That makes him 2 for 3 in this game.
Yeah, Luka Doncic is not shy. He trusts his range shooting, and you can see why.
Here's Looney. Banked it in off the glass.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Doncic passes to Irving. From behind the arc, sinks the tray.
Well, Kyrie Irving has played with LeBron and Kevin Durant, who learned how to operate without the basketball.
Curry against Doncic. Curry passes to Wiggins. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. McGee's got his 4th rebound in this one. Dallas has gone 3 of 6 shooting from beyond the arc. Irving, pass to McGee. Looney with some nice D. The Warriors trailing. Wiggins with it. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. The 3 is up. Rebounded by Green.
Man, that's his shot. Maybe he was too wide open.
Doncic on the wing. Outside for Green. Launches a 3. Another 3 for Dallas.
Their ability to space the floor has been the story of this game.
And what surprises me is the defense hasn't done anything to take away that three-point shot. That has been their preferred weapon tonight.
Golden State calls timeout. 2 of 6 from the field. Crafty move. Curry finds Green. The 3 from Thompson. And again, it's the Warriors missing. And Dallas with possession. They're on a 14-4 run. McGee, a screen on Curry. Doncic with it. And Looney picks him up defensively. Out of bounds, it'll go to the Warriors.
Yeah, just couldn't make the connection. But you appreciate their attempt at moving the ball.
Golden State has gone 0 for 4 from deep to start this one. 6-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Here's Wiggins. The 3 from Curry. That shot is off. Here's Irving. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's going to go on Draymond Green.
Boy, when you think of Kyrie Irving, hard not to believe he has got perhaps the best handle in the entire NBA. Well, this guy has multiple ways to get to the free throw line, and boy, has his stroke been on the money.
Can't hit that one. And so it's the Dallas Mavericks going into the break up 12. And their defense has stood out, wreaking. We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play. This one has been one-sided so far. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Mavericks.
Well, in today's NBA, the three-point shot is so valuable. They realize this, and that's why they're continuing to drain as many as they can.
And their assist total, also impressive early, creating with the pass and playing for teammates.
Christian Wood out there with JaVale McGee. Then it's Luka Doncic. Then it's Kyrie Irving. And it's Green in at the small forward. So that's who Dallas starts the second with. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, Draymond Green suffered through the losing years with the Dubs. He said, quote, I just couldn't get myself going. Coach Kerr pulled me aside and said, quote, you have to be the worst player in meaningless games I have ever seen. But I found a love again, and I'm just enjoying playing basketball. Brian?
Hey, it shows, Allie. Thank you. Pass to McGee. On the wing, Green to the paint. And Irving gets it to go. Irving's got 5 points in the quarter.
Well, this is one of the best in the league at converting off contact. What body control by Kyrie Irving. What fascinates me about Kyrie Irving, clearly he is one of the most skilled guards to ever play. Ask his counterparts, other NBA players, who their favorite basketball player is, who the most complete player is. The answer will be Kyrie Irving.
Wiggins, no good. Wood with it. Now Wiggins defending. Pass to Wood. Now here's McGee. Doncic outside. On the wing, Irving. From the corner. No good. Off the front rim. And again, about Kyrie Irving. We really are witnessing one of the best point guards to play the game, Doris.
BA, one of the best scoring guards we have ever seen. His handle is elite. It gives you some sense of how much the position has evolved. Point guards almost must score as much as they facilitate.
And I think that play tells you everything you need to know. They're simply playing at a higher level, getting a steal and turning it into quick points.
Well, Klay Thompson showing off the handle in that instance. What a pretty move.
Doncic against Wiggins. Wood inside. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. You know, for most players, being a starter has value. But Grant, some elite teams have been elevated by great players who have accepted a reserve role.
And it's really special, BA, when you have that. Players who are willing to sacrifice for the greater good of the team. Putting winning first at all costs. And you think about it through the years, Manu Ginobili with the Spurs, Andre Iguodala in Golden State, it really can galvanize a team and lead to winning championships.
Thompson gets a good look. Here's Green. And it's blocked by Wood. Irving against Thompson. And Irving, the bucket on the assist by Doncic. Irving's got 12.
It's one thing to be a scorer. It's another thing to be an efficient offensive player. Kyrie Irving doing work right now.
The Warriors have got 3 of 6 shots to go here in the second quarter.
Yeah, you know, after a couple down years with key players injured, it's safe to say the Golden State Warriors are back.
And here's Thompson for 3. Knocks down the long J. Thompson's got 8 points here in the quarter.
Well, late rotation by the defense, and Wiggins has the vision to find the open man.
Thompson against Irving. Back to Doncic. From deep. Warriors with the rebound. The Warriors are back to contending for championships.
Yes, they are. A testament to their perseverance and belief in themselves. They knew once they got healthy, they would be a threat. And they've been a fun team to watch as they get back to form. We see this every night. He has the skill and versatility to keep a defense guessing.
Doncic passes to Green. Here's Irving. Kicks it to Doncic. From behind the arc. The rebound by Klay Thompson. Golden State has gone 2 for 2 from the arc here in the second. There's 57 seconds left in the second period. And here's Curry for 3. Oh, McGee with the block. And so the ball out of bounds. McGee touched it last. .52 seconds left to play in the first half of basketball. 2 on the clock. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. And the fans love seeing incredible moments on defense like that block.
Yeah, good offense comes from great defense. This lead is only getting stronger with plays like that.
Now Doncic. He's got 5. And he drains the turnaround J. Doncic has got 7.
Well, the tight handle allows Luka Doncic to make the pretty move off the bounce.
Here's Curry. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
Outside Irving. Pass to Doncic. Out to Wood. 3-pointer. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic. Wood's got 5 points now this quarter.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
And so it's Dallas up 14 as we wrap up the quarter. They're getting quality looks, and that's why they're shooting at such a high clip. Well, now we have some time to check in with Allie. All right, Allie, thanks for that. And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Well, you look at Kyrie Irving in this game. He's been everywhere.
The numbers say it all. He spent the first half playing efficient ball.
I think they've taken their time. They've showed incredible patience. It's a sign of a well-coached ball club.
On the floor for the Warriors, we've got Jermichael Green. Jonathan Kuminga is out there with Andre Iguodala. Then it's Jordan Poole, and it's Payton in at the shooting guard position. Buries it from 3.
Well, we know that Tim Hardaway Jr. can space the floor. You don't want to allow him to start cooking.
Outside Kuminga. The 3. That one no good.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Here's Hardaway. Oh, nice finish from the low block. That one's good. Hardaway's got 5 now.
And they're really rolling right now. That lead keeps getting bigger and bigger.
And one of the things that's helped that is they're getting it done on both ends. Terrific focus on offense, and they're locked in defensively.
And he wastes no time coming out of the break.
Pass to Hardaway. And with a little over a minute gone by, the second half is underway. Out of bounds, it'll be Warriors ball.
Boy, not sure what happened on that one. Just an unforced error.
The Warriors have gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. Now here's Poole. The D's right on him. Up and in on the layup. Poole's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible, and boy, that's a terrific start right there.
Pass to Bertans. And out of bounds. The Warriors will take it.
Boy, guys, with that appearance in the Western Conference Finals, it certainly feels like the Dallas Mavericks took a huge step forward. They played to their strengths. Obviously, the axis is Luka Doncic and his incredible skill set.
Dallas has gotten 7 of 12 three-point attempts to fall. And here's Kleba. Hardaway on the wing. Pass to Hardy. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. Right. It almost seems like last year we were seeing the team Dallas had been waiting for, Doris.
It seems, BA, they finally figured out what pieces need to be fit around Luka Doncic. Obviously, you need high-caliber shooting across positions. The one thing I think they need to continue thinking about is that rim protector and vertical threat.
Poole, the pass to Kuminga. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. That's on Davis Bertans.
First team foul.
That one misses.
At the line for the Warriors, Jonathan Kuminga.
And he sinks the second. Here's Hardy. Outside Hardaway. Lets it go from deep. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Kuminga down low. Defended by Hardaway. Pass to Payton. Iguodala inside. Bertans there. And out of bounds. Dallas will have it. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Pass to Hardaway. Kleba, screen on Payton. For three, Hardaway gets the three ball to go. Hardaway's got 8 points in the quarter.
Wow, the big-time range is evident from Hardaway Jr. Go ahead, send it in.
And the Warriors call time here. And it's a completely new group here for the Mavericks. Golden State has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Curry finds Thompson.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Here's Wiggins from deep three-point range. Hauled in by McGee. McGee's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Irving. The Warriors pull it in. Looney's got 4 rebounds in the game. Third quarter action. Just under 3.5 minutes have passed. Now here's Thompson. 10 points for him. Just 5 to shoot. It's rebounded by Dallas. McGee's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Irving attacking. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic. Irving's got 14 points for the game.
Well, 3-level scorers will use the mid-range when it's given. Kyrie Irving did exactly that.
Thompson outside. Back to Curry. Pass to Looney. Outside Curry. 51 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Wiggins drives in.
Yeah, I like this for Wiggins. Keep putting the ball on the deck and taking it at the rim.
Dallas has gone 2 of 3 from outside so far in the third quarter. Doncic outside. On the wing, Irving. Defended by Thompson. And Irving, the bucket on the assist by Doncic. Irving's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
And the officials called goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
Well, at least the D was going for it, but he got to the ball just a moment late.
Dallas has gone 3 of 4 from outside in the second half. Back to Doncic. Fires from deep. Rebounded by Green. Thompson fires from way outside. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. And as we conclude the third, pretty much a blowout here. It's been a one-sided affair. The Mavericks on top, delivering the blowout. And right after this, we'll bring you the start of the final quarter. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Well, making the game easy for your teammates. All about putting them in a position to score. That's pretty.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Luka Doncic is out there with Kyrie Irving. Then it's Green. Then there's Christian Wood. And it's McGee in at the center position, locking down the middle. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas. Outside Curry. Pass to Thompson. Back to Curry. Clock at 4. Here's Wiggins. Ooh, McGee with the block. And it's going to be a 24-second violation. They turn it over. How about the unselfishness of this team?
Yeah, the willingness to make the next pass has this defense scrambling.
McGee, a screen on Thompson. And there's the lob. And McGee with the stuff.
When Kyrie Irving comes off that pick and roll, he has so much attention on him due to his speed that it results in a lot of easy shots for the guys around him.
Thompson. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Curry.
He's scoring the rock at will, but he needs more help from his teammates.
Doncic against Wiggins. Outside, Green. Pass to Irving. Takes the 3. The Warriors pull it in.
And you never want to give a shooter like him a clean look.
Now Curry. This one for 3. On target from range.
Well, you have to have innate sense of when to come off and get ready to catch and shoot. Stephen Curry's been doing it a long time.
Outside Irving. McGee, a screen on Thompson. Irving with it. And Looney picks him up defensively. And that one's good.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
Curry's shot is off. The Mavericks have gone 3 of 4 in the fourth and looking confident on offense. And it's Doncic missing.
He needs to look to try to drive inside and get going. That outside shot is simply not there.
Curry with another miss.
We all know he's a good shooter, but from that distance, I don't think so.
Boy, we're seeing it more and more. Guys looking to create additional space by stepping back further from the line.
And here's Doncic outside. Looney grabs a miss. Looney's got 5 rebounds tonight. And here's Thompson for 3. Hauled in by McGee.
Boy, a wide open shot from his favorite spot. That is one he'd like to have back.
Outside Irving. That one off the back iron and out.
Well, if the defense gives him that shot next time, they could get burned. I think he's just a little bit out of rhythm.
Dallas has gone 0 for 3 here in the fourth. 1:46 left to play in the fourth. Corner shot. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic. Doncic has got assist number 8 here already in the game. Oh, got a piece of it. And stolen by Green. And here is Irving. Outside, Green. Outside Irving. Pass to Wood. Stolen by Wiggins. And the Warriors pushing it up now.
And what a complete performance we saw from them. A dominant win in every way for the Mavericks.
Their unbelievable shooting was probably the biggest difference tonight. They also got stops.
Yeah, great effort on both ends. Now, they worked for good shots, and they were stingy defensively as well, but just really impressive.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for Kyrie Irving.
The scoring effort from him, unreal. Carrying this team, I mean, he was amazing tonight. And that's exactly how tightly you have to guard him every time he steps to the arc. He's just that good.
And he can't stop the drought. Another miss. For Dallas, they've gotten 4 of 9 shots to go in during this fourth quarter. Outside Irving. Doncic, a screen on Thompson. Irving with a deep three. Again, the miss by the Mavericks. Golden State with the ball. They've given up just 8 points in the fourth. Thompson's shot is off. Doncic with it. Just 2 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Six to shoot. From deep. And so it's the Mavericks taking care of business in this one. Boy, they were something special to watch.
We are in for a treat in this matchup, Greg, with two conference rivals set to clash yet again.
Yeah, we're going to see some added effort and intensity, and don't be surprised if it gets a little chippy.
The starters for the Portland Trail Blazers. Nurkic the pivot with Grant at the other post spot. At lead guard, it's Lillard with Simons by his side. And it's Thibault in at the small forward position. And so it's the Mavericks getting on the board first. Thibault finds Lillard. Thibault trying to get open. And Lillard gets it to go.
No excuse giving Lillard that kind of positioning. That's just too easy.
McGee is screen on Lillard. And the pass to Wood. The kick out to Irving. Another three for Dallas.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
And here's Lillard. He brings it up for the Portland Trail Blazers. 4-point game. This is it to Simons. And that one is off. So the Mavericks will take it the other way.
And you talk about believing in yourself. Man, how about Christian Wood?
Greg, self-talk and self-confidence is critically important at this level. And, you know, this guy, Christian Wood, was cut or waived from 4 NBA teams. Wasn't on an NBA roster for an entire season. Finally broke through with Detroit in year 5, and there's no turning back now for the big fella.
And Clark, don't you have to admire the way the Mavericks are always looking to compete?
Yeah, I like that, Kevin. It's a good point by you. It starts at the top of the organization. I mean, the team has really avoided any kind of lengthy rebuild. To their credit, they want to win, and this team is definitely capable of doing that.
Now, here's Lillard. Thibault, the pass to Lillard. Now, Simons. And it's off from three-point range. The latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Kevin, Jason Kidd and I talked a few minutes ago. He's confident in their ability to win the battle of the low post. That's where he'd like to see most of the action take place. Kevin, I think we can expect them to pound the ball down low every chance they get. Let their big men go to work.
All right, David, thanks.
And this is Lillard at his best, sending up a confident shot from the arc like he just knows it's good.
Out to Doncic, and stolen by Lillard. Lets it go with a three. It's rebounded by Dallas.
We know how good a shooter he is. It's frustrating for him when he's not able to knock down that kind of wide open look.
Pass to Wood. No good. Some solid defense from Grant. And he jams it with authority.
And this is some serious showmanship. Loving that tomahawk right there.
Craig, he came with force, and that's not just about getting 2 points. That was sending, I think, a message.
Well said, because it really could shift momentum here. I mean, the energy you see from the guys on the bench, when they get pumped up like that, I think everybody gets pumped up.
Now here is McGee. No one near Doncic as he lets it fly. Bangs home the trifecta.
At the arc, Doncic can seem unstoppable. You've got to guard him closely out there. You can't give him any space or he'll hurt you.
Thibault with the ball. Guarded by Green. Thibault can't get it to go. And so Doncic will bring it up for Dallas. 6-point lead. The rebound by Grant. Trailblazers have gone 3 of 7 from the field since we've gotten underway. Here's Simons. Kicks it out to Lillard. 1:12 left to play in the first. The dish to Grant. Back to Lillard. Grant sets a screen for Lillard. The offensive rebound and the dunk by Grant.
Well, I tell you, I think Grant's athleticism was what allowed him to win out there.
Mavericks leading by 4. Irving up top, covered by Simons. And here's Doncic from the arc. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. Doncic has got 6.
Watch out now. When this guy gets into a rhythm, it is something to behold.
And Lillard kicks to Thibault. Kicks it out to Lillard. That one's all good. Now he's 3 for 5 from the field.
And there's an edge to Lillard's game. He's fearless, and you can see it when he's finishing in traffic.
And that one's good, Irving. He's got 10.
That's simply a gimme for a player of his caliber. I mean, the defense cannot allow that.
Doncic against Lillard. Stolen by McGee. And they're pushing it up. Out to Doncic. Into the lane. Good work defensively by Lillard.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
What a performance for Kyrie Irving. He has been the story for Dallas. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. Back right after this. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. Let's take a moment here to get your guys' take on scoring so far for the Mavericks.
We've got a bunch of this game yet to be played, but they're shooting it well from the three-point line. That's got to be a welcome sight.
They've also displayed a real unselfishness as a team, moving the basketball well, sharing the rock, and giving everybody a chance to participate in the offense.
Christian Wood is out there with JaVale McGee. Then there's Doncic. Then there's Irving. And it's Green in at the 3 slot. So that's who Dallas starts the second with.
An NBA All-Defense for 2 years running. Matisse Thybulle has been a game-changing defender from the minute he set foot in the NBA.
Now Doncic following the 3-point attempt by Kyrie Irving. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Irving's got the lead up to 9 now for Dallas.
When you play with Luka now, Doncic, he's ready to find you if you're open, so you've got to be ready to receive.
And Lillard kicks to Thybulle. Good on the triple. Thybulle's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. And Greg, we know at Washington, Thybulle was the College Defensive Player of the Year, averaging 3.5 steals and over 2 blocks a game.
And per minute, not far off that pace in the pros. His opponent field goal percentage last season good for second best in the league.
Here's Simons after Luka Doncic's bucket. McGee with the block.
Yeah, if you had to pick the top priority for McGee, I think that's it. Contest shots, block shots, get in the air, use that length to deny shots at the rim.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flank.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points.
Hey, I thought there was some style there, guys. What are you guys looking at? I mean, it was still a pretty sweet, flavorful one-hand flush.
Now, here's Thybulle. After the miss from Christian Wood, and another turnover here by Portland.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
And it's the Mavericks with the ball. GA, something that's kept Portland from getting over the hump is their defense.
Kevin, their defensive rating hasn't been pretty for several years. It's a point of emphasis for the Blazers going forward. Shore up the D and try and take that next step. Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Thybulle with the ball. Working on Green. Simons kicks to Thybulle. Again, the miss by the Trailblazers.
Well, the defense refusing to give up anything easy. Love seeing that kind of intensity.
Wood finds Irving. Some nice passing here by Dallas. And here we go. Trailblazers with a fast break. Lillard with the ball.
Outstanding handles from the clever guard. Lillard crafty with it in his hand and can create for anybody.
Now, here's Doncic. 8 points for him. From deep. That shot, no good. Now Portland takes it the other way. Here's Lillard. Christian Wood grabs the rebound. And it's Wood with the ball for the Dallas Mavericks. 7-point differential. Simon's on the wing. It's stolen by Green. Doncic feeling it out. And there's the call on Matisse Thybulle. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Doncic passes to McGee. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic. Doncic has got 3 assists now in this one. Pass to Thybulle. So timeout called here, the first for Portland. Left in the first half of basketball. Simons and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
First personal foul.
And you look at the young talent the Blazers have, a nice young core group that can grow. Simons, the big name from that crew.
And Simons and Little Greg, a pair of names Portland fans are definitely excited about.
And they've shown that they can be valuable players. Portland got a lot younger with the trades they made last year. Now they have to have that youth develop.
On defense, the Trailblazers, they trail by 7. McGee's shot is off. Grant against Wood. It's rebounded by Dallas.
You know, you'd love to see him pull that off, but instead he goes from highlight reel to the blue.
Big time flush by Doncic. Man, this young fella really has a lot of game.
Now, here's Simons. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. That one goes on Wood.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, free throws are always better than a layup, so I'd agree with you there. Making it look effortless. Send this guy to the stripe, he's going to cash in more than not.
Irving kicks to Doncic. Irving with it, now guarded by Nurkic. Green dishes to Irving. McGee trying to break free. They get the rebound. The wide open look here for Wood. And the 3 off target. Now Simons. Here's Nurkic.
Boy, that long athletic body of McGee allows him.
Thank you, We hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. You look at Kyrie Irving in this game, he has been everywhere.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
Well, you know what, guys? It was all about efficient offense, not rushing things, taking your time, finding the best shot on every possession.
Here's who Chauncey Billups will start the second half with. Little out there with Cameron Reddish. Then it's Sharp. Then it's Johnson, and it's Eubanks in at the 5 spot. Teams nowadays tracking deflections in addition to steals. Were they something you were aware of when you played defense, Greg?
Even if they weren't tracked, they were valued. And I remember early in my career, that was something with the Knicks that would always emphasize, because deflections were a true indicator of activity, especially defensively.
The pass to Sharp, fires for 3, and another 3 for Portland.
Defensively, there was a lack of aggressiveness, and it really made it easy for him to knock that shot down.
Over to the left wing. There's Ennis, the pass to Hardy. Back to Bertans. It's stolen by Johnson. And here we go. Trailblazers with a fast break. Sharp with a tie, controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. Sharp's got the game tied up here for the Trailblazers.
I think it's what every youth coach says at least sometimes. Follow your shot. And that's why you do it, for those easy putbacks.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
And slam dunk by Johnson.
And talk about putting some extra on it. That dunk was way over the top.
Close game or not, he's going to finish firm when he gets the space.
Well, I tell you what, guys, the young kids like to say, that's doing too much. that falls into that category. That was too much.
Over a minute and a half into the third quarter of action. Here's Hardy. Offensive struggles continue, missing again. And it's Johnson penetrating, and then Johnson with the dunk.
And how about just floating to the rim on that slam?
Boy, when he gets up, I mean, he gets up.
Yes, he does. That's what we call helium. Yeast rising and helium floating.
Trailblazers leading by 4. Sharp, the pass to Reddish. And a miss there on the triple. Mavericks have gone 0-4 from the field in the second half. Yet to find the mark. And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part. And with that one, it ends an 11-0 run by Portland.
Johnson dishes to Reddish. And he uses the glass on the layup. And the Trailblazers lead by 4.
And guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
Passes it to Hardy. There's the triple. Drains it from beyond the arc. Hardy's got himself on the board with 3 there.
But, you know, guys, we know Hardaway can score, but when he makes these passes, it makes him a lot more dangerous.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
There's a screen.
2 minutes.
Sharp, the pass to Eubanks.
And this guy, to me, embodies determination. Small at his position, but he still gets up and keeps plays alive. That's mind over matter for sure.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Sharp, that's good.
If you allow him to get that close, you deserve to get scored on.
Dallas calls timeout. And Dallas going with the whole new group out there.
Give him a hand, man.
Little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the third. Now here's Doncic. He's got 10. Green kicks to McGee. Dallas moving the ball around. Green passes to Doncic. For the 3, here's McGee. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic.
Hey, there's a reason why he shoots such a high percentage, guys. I mean, he picks smart shots, high-quality shots, in close shots that he takes.
Now, here's Lillard. 11 points in the game. Here's Irving. Down low. Here's Green. And Green slams it in.
Well, his IQ is one of the best in the league. Irving has a great feel for when his teammates are open.
Lillard from outside. It's in and good for his 6th field goal in 10 attempts.
And I don't care how far from the bucket he is. You've got to have a man on him. He's just too good from deep.
Now, here is Irving. He's got 15. Green dishes to McGee. He kicks to Irving. Pass to Doncic. 5 to shoot. Let's go. Irving can't get it to go. Portland leading by 4. Thibault finds Lillard, and then Lillard slams it in.
A guy who spaces the floor, but also willing to attack the rim. Lillard has confounded the defense all night.
Doncic outside. McGee up top. Floats it up for Doncic. And out of bounds as the Trailblazers gain possession. 5 seconds left to play in the third. Lillard way outside. And And so it's Portland with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. They trailed by a bunch, but once they got going, the cup. And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. Mavericks trail by 6. Irving is out there with Luka Doncic. And there's JaVale McGee. And it's Green, and it's Wood in at power forward. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas. And now Lillard running the floor all by himself.
Oh! Is Dame trying to get in the dunk contest? Looked like it on that incredible finish.
Doncic outside with the drive and the dunk by Doncic.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, G8, the pick working to full effect before the stuff. And now, yep, this will be a coach's challenge. We thought that might happen, triggering a review of the personal foul.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, the previous execution is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able now to challenge like this is something.
After review, the ruling on the floor stands.
And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it, double checking, and the game continues on.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to listen in on what Jason Kidd was talking about with his players. He got on his guys about allowing too many paint points. He said, hey, we've got to be scrappier. We've got to be quicker to help, quicker to collapse the lane. You guys know what to do. Now you got to give me the effort. I want to see some nasty. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Here's Doncic. That's his 6th field goal today, and that makes him now 6 for 11.
That's just a fantastic decision from Doncic, seeing a chance to go to work inside and taking it.
Here's Simons. McGee with the block. Alert against Irving. Out to Doncic. Back to Irving. Doncic outside. Three-pointer. And it's McGee with the jam.
You know, all McGee needs, guys, is good positioning. Once he has that, dunking the ball is elementary.
Time called here. The Blazers decide to talk it over. Final quarter of play, about a minute and a half off the clock into it. Lillard against Doncic. Feibel for 3. Connects from three-point range. And the Trailblazers lead by 7. Out to Doncic. Pass to Wood. Back to Doncic. Irving finds Wood. Some nice passing here by Dallas. 6 to shoot. On the wing, Doncic. Feeds to McGee. And the slam dunk by McGee.
Capable of running the offense. Doncic, fantastic at getting his teammates involved.
Simons, the pass to Feibel. Lillard dishes to Grant. And the dunk by Grant.
This guy is a high flyer. I mean, especially for a power forward, and he needs to be as an undersized player.
Near the three-point line, it's Doncic. Back to Green. Doncic kicks to McGee, to the paint. Back to Doncic. McGee inside. Working on Nurkic. On its way from Irving for 2. And he overshot that one, missing. And so Grant will bring it up for the Trailblazers. They lead by 7. And an intentional foul right there.
really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play.
Maxi Kleba, he's checked in for JaVale McGee. 1:58 left in the fourth quarter. Thibault kicks to Lillard. Nurkic a screen on Green. Lillard the pass to Nurkic and finish off by Nurkic.
You know, this is why you run the offense through Damian Lillard. I mean, sure, he's going to get his, but he's also going to make sure others get theirs too.
Got a piece of it. Mavericks trail by 9. Green dishes to Doncic. And there's the pass to Irving, and it's good for 2. Now that's 17 points for Kyrie Irving.
Well, I tell you what, he's one of the best scorers in the game, and I love how Irving continues to be in attack mode.
Grant outside. Nurkic kicks to Grant. Driving to the basket, and the dunk by Grant.
Man, he sure can get off the floor.
He one of the best in the business, absolutely.
Boy, he makes it look easy. He is an absolutely imposing finisher around the rim.
And finished off by Wood.
Well, we talk about it all the time. Hard work pays off, and Wood works extremely hard to fight for the finish he wanted there.
Thibault, the pass to Nurkic. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
First personal foul.
All the officials are all over that one.
Clearly a foul. I mean, he didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, you got to play without foul.
He hits the first one, and that stretches their lead to 8.
You know, it took Nurkic a while to kind of establish himself as a starting center in the NBA, but it didn't take long to see it's a role he deserves.
Nobody near Irving. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic.
Do not expect anything less from Irving. A clutch performer. He loves knocking down the big shots.
Doncic's outside. The 3. It counts. What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
Luka does not back away from the big stage, guys. This young fella loves to be center stage in the biggest moments.
Doncic against Lillard. Shoots the 3. Hands it from downtown. And the Trailblazers lead by 6.
Relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
And, you know, until that final buzzer sounds, I mean, you've got to treat every possession like it's crucial.
And it's Thibault in the corner. Passes it to Simons. From deep three-point range, misses. So the Trailblazers win it. They seem to relish their role as the bet. Thank you, David. Great interview once again. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now.
better assist teams in the NBA.
This is how basketball was intended to be played. A team offense, making the extra pass, moving the ball. This is the type of basketball that basketball people love to watch.
Well, it's a beautiful brand of ball for sure. Just a joy to watch. All right, let's check out the starting lineup for the Trailblazers. Grant and Nurkic, they're inside at the 4 and the 5. Lillard and Simons are the 1 and the 2, and it's Thibault in at the 3, a small forward. Now here's Lillard. Out of bounds. It'll be Warriors ball.
Basketball.
Here's Golden State. And here's Curry. Simons with a steal. And that's a foul called on Stephen Curry. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Lillard passes to Nurkic. And Nurkic throws it down.
A floor general like Lillard won't miss that assist. He easily spots the wide open shooter and connects.
The former home of the Warriors, Richard, Oakland. What was it like to play over the East Bay?
Listen, it was a lot more fun when I was playing in a Warriors uniform versus playing against them. Those crowds are insane. Maybe the loudest in the NBA, although the Boston fans might have a little bit of something to say about that. But I must say, this new building is gorgeous.
Here's Wiggins. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Incredible passer at his position. Green is especially good at getting it to the open teammate.
Simons passes to Lillard. Misses the 3.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Green up top. Out to Thompson. 6 on the shot clock. The 3 is up. The shot off that time. And it's Portland the other way. Nurkic passes to Simons. On the wing, Curry. Defended by Lillard. And that one's good. Green.
The way that Curry reads the floor, he could get double-digit assists on any night if he wanted to.
Wiggins against Lillard. Inside. Here's Nurkic. Deflected. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. The 3 from Thompson. He buries it from 3. Thompson's got 5.
See, it's Clay's accuracy that makes him so hard to stop. He's a constant threat from range.
Thibault on the wing. Back to Simons. And stolen by Green.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Over Lillard. Kept alive.
How about the little guy throwing himself on the glass?
Simons with it. Now Wiggins defending. The putback. And it's Stephen Curry with the rebound. Golden State with the ball. 9 points in a row. A good run going. It's tipped. It's stolen by Thibault.
Warriors foul. Stephen Curry. Second personal foul.
That one falls for Grant. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Simons, a screen on Wiggins. Puts up a 3. Again, the miss by the Trailblazers. The Warriors have gone 4 of 7, shooting a solid percentage. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. That's on Matisse Thybulle.
And I think Andrew Wiggins is a great example of how positions have changed. Came into the league playing a lot of the 2. Now, we see him at times playing a bunch at the 4.
Now here's Lillard. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one.
Oh, a terrific athlete. I love when Lillard uses his vertical to hammer it down.
Outside Curry. Rebounded by Nurkic. And for Wiggins, he'll play the stretch 4 at times. Grant, he's extremely versatile.
And B.A., that shows just how the game has evolved. Wiggins is a traditional small forward, but we've seen that push to small ball, shifting Andrew to the 4 and even the 5 during stretches.
Now here's Curry. Pass to Looney. Wiggins outside. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
First personal foul.
Yusuf Nurkic picks one up.
Good work by Wiggins going right into the coverage. Now, he knows how to get himself to the line and get the shot off.
Good on the second one. Portland trailing here. Lillard outside. Grant outside. Nurkic passes to Thibault. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
And for Nurkic, one of his key attributes, the ability to keep the play alive on the glass.
To the inside. Oh, stolen by Lillard. Now the Blazers moving it up. Here's Simons. Oh, it's blocked by Green. Here's Thompson. And here's Curry for 3. No good on the buzzer beater. And that does it for the first quarter. Warriors ahead. They lead by 4. And we'll be back in just a minute with the start.
Give it up for your Warriors Youth 15.
And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. Now, what do you guys think about the Warriors here in this one?
It's simple. The main takeaway from the first quarter is they're winning this game with defense.
Making it as difficult as possible for the offense to find clean looks. Great stuff.
The core of the dynasty all on the floor. Curry and Clay, the guards, with Draymond up front at the 4. Andrew Wiggins is out there with Kevon Looney. That's the group for Golden State as we kick off the second quarter. And the Trailblazers shooting just 21% from the floor. Lillard right side. It's stolen by Looney.
I just don't love the passing angle there.
Oh, what a jam! Incredible thunder finish.
I haven't seen anything like that in a minute.
Wow. Simons passes to Graham. That one is off. Green with the defensive effort. The Warriors leading. The kick out. Curry. There's the triple. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers. Nurkic has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's Simons, and it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use 2 hands next time. He knows where he is. Pass to Looney. Outside Curry. It's good.
The better shooter you are, the quicker you become. Curry makes it so hard to guard him in these little moments. He slips past the defense.
I just love the aggressive finish.
I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam. Here's Green. On the wing, Thompson. Out of bounds. It'll be Portland's ball. And legacies are defined in the playoffs. Game to game, what's the measure of greatness for a star player in your mind, Grant?
Well, B.A., I think it's all about consistency. The great ones in this league historically bring it every night. They may have a bad game here or there, but for the most part, the energy, the effort, and the consistency is always there.
Lillard passes to Graham. It's stolen by Green. And here's the fast break. Yes, and a nice assist from Thompson. Green's got his second basket. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Warriors. Lillard into the lane. And the dunk by Lillard.
The defense gets cut to shreds by Lillard on the drive. He's just so quick and agile.
The Warriors have gotten 3 of 4 field goals in the second quarter. Curry passes to Green. Lillard against Thompson. Here's Thibault. Uses the glass on the layup. Thibault's got his first 2 points.
Not just a score. Lillard knows it's his responsibility as the point guard to involve his teammates.
Time called here. The Warriors decide to talk it over. And the Warriors make some changes. Green comes in for Looney. And it's Kuminga in for Draymond Green.
how you do it, Dub Nation.
And here in the second quarter of action, just a hair under 2.5 minutes played. Thompson outside. That bucket makes him 3 for 5.
Those high percentage looks are easy for Thompson. He's just got the touch for inside shots.
And we think back to 2015, Grant. Klay Thompson with the best quarter in league history.
Oh, B.A. 37 points from him in one quarter, setting an NBA record. Klay 13 for 13 from the field and 9 for 9 from deep, taking only 4 dribbles the entire time. Only Klay Thompson, guys.
Simons. Here's Thibault. Outside for Grant. Lillard, a screen on Kuminga. Grant, the pass to Lillard. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Wiggins with a steal. It's stolen by Thibault. And he dunks it down.
Got to give him credit for jumping on the ball and making the most at the other end.
Boy, inexcusable at this point of the game. They got to be more composed in these moments.
An important 2 points, not just on the scoreboard, but also for a little bit of momentum.
Thompson outside. 5 to shoot. Lays it up and banks it in. Thompson's gotten 4 this quarter.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Yeah, you can give up some size, but that shows you how fearless he is, willing to attack the basket no matter who is in front of him.
Here's Wiggins. Tipped. Curry against Simons. Here's Nurkic. Tries again. Goes up again. And even after 2 offensive rebounds, they just can't take the lid off. And here's Curry for 3. Rebound by the Trailblazers.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Here's Lillard. And the dunk by Lillard.
He's just an aggressive finisher there inside.
Hey, when you got bounce like that, you feel like you can take on anybody. Here's Curry. Rebounded by Nurkic. Nurkic has got rebound number 8 now. Lillard outside. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
You know, it's the production plus the leadership that makes Lillard one of the most valuable players in this league.
And both free throws good for Lillard.
No surprise there. He's about as automatic as it gets from the stripe. I hope I didn't jinx him.
19-footer. That one drops for him. Wiggins got 8.
Just a good-looking jumper from Wiggins. Fantastic at playing to his strengths and firing off the dribble.
And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. Warriors ahead, leading by 4. Well, now a minute to check in with Allie LaFour. Appreciate it, Allie. And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. One of the stories here, Klay Thompson. Man, is he getting it done today.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
If they don't change their approach in the second half, let's just say his success will continue.
On the court right now for the Trailblazers. They've got Johnson, Nasir Little out there with Drew Eubanks. Then they're Sharp, and it's Reddish in at the 3 spot.
A savage reverse jam. That takes great body control.
No question. He was making a statement right there, man.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole.
Pass to Little. Lets it fly. No good off the back of the rim.
If he gets that look again, he should take it. You can't let one miss scare you off of a very good shot.
Payton passes to Green. Out to DiVincenzo. Launches it. Poke loose. And he gets it back. And the Warriors call time here. And And as we head into this break, the players have an opportunity to replenish their energy with Gatorade as they prepare to go into the final stages of this ball game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, not to mention over the course of a season, you have to stay hydrated. If you don't, it's amazing how much slower your body is to bounce back. It can have a serious effect on performance, no question.
Looney's checked in for the Warriors. Draymond Green comes in for Kuminga. Clock is at 3. For 3, DiVincenzo. Pure from three-point range. DiVincenzo's got 5 now.
When guys are moving the ball, sharing it, it makes the game so much more fun, both as a player and as a fan.
Oh, just an easy reverse for him. He has nice feel and touch around the bucket.
The Warriors have gotten 3 of 4 shots to fall so far in the third. Poole with the ball. Pass to Payton. Off target at the rim.
Everything right except the finish. Have to keep focused all the way through the play.
Here's Eubanks. He's defended by Looney. The shot by Eubanks, no good. Golden State has gone 2 of 3 from outside so far in the third quarter. Poole, the pass to DiVincenzo. On the wing, Payton. Now Looney. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
To the middle. It's stolen by Johnson.
Nice defense. Reading the play, using some quick hands to take it away. Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Once he poked it away, you knew what was on his mind.
Pass to DiVincenzo. And there's the drive. It's deflected. Here's Little. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. Poole, the pass to Looney. And Looney with the slam.
He finds a shooter in motion and is confident he can thread him with the lead pass. Well done.
Here's Little. Pass to Reddish. It's stolen by Looney. Here's Green. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. And now a 10-point Warrior lead. Timeout called. Portland.
Failing to find a rhythm offensively. Something that needs to change and change soon.
And coach called his timeout to try and reset things on offense. Shake them up a bit so they can hopefully start getting some shots to fall.
Warriors next team.
New group here for the Warriors.
For your Warriors dance team.
The Trailblazers have gotten 3 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. Lillard against Wiggins. Lillard passes to Thibault. Back to Lillard. Simons left side. Thibault finds Simons. Clock at 6. Back to Thibault. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down. Thibault's got 6.
It's harder to thread those passes inside, but the reward is evident.
And he lobs it up. Woo!
I just love that alley-oop slam.
Defense disorganized. Defense pays. Nurkic a screen on Thompson. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. That's on JaMychal Green.
Man, the defender really went after him.
And so Simons nails both of them. 54 seconds left in the third. Outside Curry. Sinks that one from the post. And the Warriors lead by 10.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
Oh, he really fought for that one. Battling through contact to complete the play.
And the Warriors making a change here. Poole's checked in. The Warriors have gone 7 of 10 here in the second half. Outside Kuminga. And he slams Lays it in one-handed.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative. Out of bounds, it'll be Portland's ball. For Portland, they've gotten 5 of 8 shots to go in the third. Lillard finds Grant. Good. And it's Lillard who picks up the assist. Lillard's got his 5th assist in this one. Down low. Thibault with a steal. Now the Blazers on the move. Yep, count it. Now just a 5-point Warrior lead.
Good ball pressure and fast plays like that will tighten this up quick.
Thompson outside. And we've reached the end of the third. The Warriors on top. They're up by 5. And we'll have...
Ladies and gentlemen, your Warriors Youth Kids team.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we'll start the 4th in what is still anybody's ball game. Thompson's got 1 3-pointer tonight so far in 4 tries. Poole and Thompson man the backcourt. Jonathan Kuminga's out there with Andrew Wiggins. And it's Green in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the Warriors 5. And Thibault with a drive. And that one good.
Assist goes to Anthony Simons.
Now Poole. Pass to Thompson. The 3 ball. Hits the 3-pointer. And the Warriors lead by 6.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from 3-point range.
And you see this so much more nowadays in the NBA. Team putting a larger emphasis on jacking up threes.
Now here's Poole. Now here's Wiggins. Tries to save it. And so ball out of bounds. Thompson touched it last. And now it's time to take another view of that huge swat.
Oh, terrific defensive intensity right there. Getting stops like that is crucial for them right now.
4th quarter just getting started. 1 minute in the books. Pass to Thibault. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Jordan Poole. That's his first foul. And the Warriors make some changes. Looney's checked in for Green. And Green is subbed in for Kuminga. Oh, deflected. It's stolen by Looney. Poole finds Thompson. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
We have seen Klay Thompson with some of the most impressive shooting performances in NBA history. His team and him both know you better feed that hot hand because he's got it going on.
Simons against Poole to the inside. Looney. And Looney with the slam.
He may give up a little size, but has to bounce to hold his own.
Here's the pick. Simons passes to Thibault. Nurkic inside, started by Poole. And now we have an intentional foul. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, bizarre play, B.A. Not sure what got into him.
Outside Thibault. Here's the 3.
A solid defender. Thompson has a lot of experience guarding the league's top perimeter players.
It was stolen by Lillard. To the middle. Stolen by Thompson. Going all the way to the rack. Green with the ball. Picked up by Grant. And the foul on the shot. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Plays the game with a lot of ferocity. Draymond won't take no for an answer.
For the Dubs, Draymond Green.
He hits the 2nd from the line. The Trailblazers have gone 2 of 5 from the field in this final quarter. Inside, here's Simons. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
Sometimes it's simple. Put the ball in the hands of your scorers and let them do what they do best.
Poole against Lillard. Pass to Green. The kick out to Wiggins. And again, no good by Golden State. The Trailblazers have got 3 of 6 shots to go in this 4th quarter.
The officials were right on top of that one.
And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Warriors. And he knocks down the first one. DiVincenzo, he's checked in for the Warriors. And so Simons nails both of them.
See, it's easy to see why his teammates trust him. He's a leader on this team and loves coming up huge in the clutch.
outside. DiVincenzo. And here's Thompson for three. And again, no good by Golden State. Portland trailing here.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Grant finds Nurkic. Hits the trifecta.
Oh, my. The experience coming into play there. Nurkic showing poise, draining the big-time shot.
Timeout called. The Warriors. They're in front by 2. 1:56 left in the fourth. Checked in for the Warriors. Kuminga comes in for DiVincenzo. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
I was able to listen in on what Steve Kerr had to say to the team. And with every possession being critical, he was clear with his team. Quote, this is what we prepared for. Keep your focus, stay in the moment, and execute. He believes that's the path to victory, guys.
And Allie thinks Nurkic's shot is good.
Yeah, in the paint, Nurkic can be a monster. He's got all the physical gifts he needs to dominate.
On the wing, Thompson. Outside Kuminga. Lillard against Wiggins. Ooh, he took a hard. And no surprise here. At this stage of the game, they're going to use the coach's challenge. Make them take another look at the call.
People were worried that this would slow the action down. But the NBA was smart to adopt this challenge policy in 2019.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong, he'll back them up and make the ref.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
Get ready to move.
And no good as the first free throw misses. We'll see if he can hit the second.
Yeah, the first overall pick in 2014, Andrew Wiggins has carved out a nice career as a scoring wing.
Lillard up top, pounded by Wiggins. Here's Nurkic. Misses off the left iron. The Warriors have gotten 4 shots out of 6 attempts to drop so far in the fourth. Wiggins passes to Green. Wiggins against Lillard. Portland grabs the miss. Outside Thibault. Lillard outside. Grant the pass to Lillard. Oh, it misses. Had a chance to tie it. Outside, Green. Pass to Wiggins. 29 seconds left in the fourth quarter. There's the drive, and it's good.
Stepping up in a big way. Woo! It's great to see Wiggins take and make these huge shots.
Oh, he buries it from outside.
Some players shrink when the pressure's on, but he lives for these moments.
And the game isn't over yet, but they have to move quickly.
Yeah, they need to focus on scoring every possession and not turning over the ball.
And the Warriors call time here.
Fans, give it up for your Warriors U15.
Seconds left to play in the fourth. Thompson against Simons. Here's Wiggins. Oh, off target.
Wiggins has always had a knack for that. Get inside, force the D to commit, and draw the foul.
So he gets them both. And it's a 2-point ball game.
Not easy to keep your focus when there's so much riding on those free throws, but that was excellent work in the clutch.
And the Trailblazers call time here. Warriors. They trail by 2. 5 ticks left in the final quarter. All right, guys, what's your take?
I don't know if they should be greedy here and go for a 3. I'd take it to...
Oh, it goes! He got it off in time!
The winner at the buzzer. It doesn't get...
Allie, thank you as always.
Please make sure to
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For our...
at our next event.
know, Greg, whoever comes out on top tonight will have really made a statement to the league.
And, Kevin, no matter what happens, this is a great opportunity for both teams. They say iron sharpens iron. The only way you get better is by facing challenging opponents.
And here is Doncic. Passes to McGee. Outside Irving. A three-pointer, no good.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Wiggins from outside. It's hauled in by Wood. Here are the Mavericks now. On the wing, Doncic. Covered by Wiggins. Wood can't hit.
A lot of defenders choose to just back up off of him when he's in that tight, try to avoid the and one, and this time they're not backing off.
Here's Looney. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist.
That's a great pass from Draymond Green. Just understands where his guys are going to be. Well, Draymond's IQ on the defensive end is so high level. I think that's going to be a huge advantage with him as an analyst, because he's going to talk to you from a perspective you don't much hear from. Usually it's from guys who scored a lot of points in the NBA, but what he did defensively, he can communicate that quite well.
And here is Curry, following the three-pointer by Kyrie Irving. Curry's shot is good.
I like it when Stephen Curry gets to the inside and goes up strong. Just wants to convert from there, and he gets the chance.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. They get Stephen Curry. Green's broadcasting has even helped his opponents in some cases.
Yours probably has too, Kevin, in some instances. But with Draymond, I think what's cool is guys are listening. And when Draymond starts to talk about some of the techniques he uses or some of the things he's looking out for, guys understand that that could improve their game. So why not take it from one of the best in the business?
Green, no luck. The Mavericks have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Here's Looney, and he uses both hands to jam it in.
Well, this is opening up scoring opportunities because Curry's such a great shooter. Guys are going to be open.
Irving against Thompson. Irving up top. No one near Doncic as he lets it fly. Green passes to Irving. Here's Wood. Second chance shot. They kick it out to Green. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Irving. Pass to Wood. And here is Doncic. Pass to Green. Persistence pays off as they finally hit a shot.
A playmaker of Doncic's talents wasn't missing that gap. He quickly gets the ball to the wide open man.
Here's Curry with the 3. Mavericks with the rebound. First quarter of play, we're about 3 minutes in. And the wide open shot from Green. Kept alive, and play stops as it looks like they call him over the back here.
And he drew that call by establishing his base early and then doing a great job with the box out.
Got there early, and his anticipation of that play was rewarded by that call.
Took the opportunity when he saw it.
Smarts there shown by Draymond Green. He realized it was his turn to fire one up. Cashes in.
Irving a screen on Wiggins. The 3 for Doncic. Now on the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitors.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
And you know, one of the unsung heroes of the Warriors championship team, Kevon Looney.
Oh, totally understands his role, and a rotation guy who can start for you, but how much consistency did he provide in that 2022 season and championship run? This guy's battled some injuries, but he has always been reliable for the Warriors.
Curry. Green, the pass to Curry. That one's not going to go. Now the Mavericks take it the other way. Irving kicks to Green. Doncic with it, and Curry picks him up defensively. Green finds Irving. They kick it out to Green. Here's Wood. Warriors with the rebound. Outside, Green. The pass to Curry. From past the arc. That one dropped for his second bucket. Mark him 2 for 4.
And the greatest shooter we have ever seen. Curry is just lethal from outside.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to Wood. And a wide open look for Irving. They kick it out to Green. Pass to Doncic. From downtown, Green with the rebound. Now here's Wiggins. And he finishes nicely on the way. Looney's got 7.
And Wiggins is a capable passer, someone that wants to hit a guy in the right spot. But Picasso couldn't have drawn that up any better. Perfect execution off the inbound.
It's a tough.
Fans, give it up for your Warriors.
And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. What do you guys think about the Warriors here so far?
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
And you don't see that all that often, getting down there and doing that much damage in a quarter. You got to respect the game plan.
On the court for Dallas here in the second, Luka Doncic out there with Kyrie Irving. Then it's Christian Wood. And there's JaVale McGee. And it's Green in at the 3 spot.
Well, they're trying to take command of this game, but it's been competitive so far.
Yeah, everybody trying to get away from one another, and the threads are keeping them close. This has been highly competitive.
So it's the Mavericks now. The Warriors making the shot. Releases. Irving can't hit.
That's a shocker there. Did not expect him to miss from that range. He's got to be shooting close to 60% from there.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Here's Irving. Following the basket by Draymond Green. Out to Doncic. Takes the 3. It's good. It's his second basket. He's shooting 2 for 4.
And when Luka finds an opening on the perimeter, he does not hesitate. Great focus on that triple.
Now here's Wiggins. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Curry against Doncic. Now here is McGee. Defense is right there. Now the Warriors moving it up. Here's Green, and it's Green with the jam.
You're always looking to see if somebody has a better shot, even if your name's Klay Thompson. Nice dish.
Irving against Thompson. Doncic with a screen for Irving. 3-pointer. And it's Doncic. That time on the assist by Irving.
3 points.
Doncic has got it all tied up now for Dallas. GA with their 4th title. The combination of Steph, Klay, and Draymond Green. The single most successful trio in the last half-century in the NBA.
And some would argue the best trio of all time. The most wins in the finals ever by a trio who've each made an All-NBA team.
Here's Curry. It's hauled in by Wood. Wood's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's the lob to the hoop. McGee's shot is off.
And what should have been a simple pass and finish ends up in a missed opportunity on that alley-oop attempt.
You'd like to keep things a little more simple, and that was a play that didn't quite develop the way they wanted it.
Wood against Green. McGee is screen on Thompson. Irving dishes to McGee. And there's the call on Klay Thompson.
Klay Thompson.
That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
And for those of you just joining us, in the second quarter with about 3 minutes gone by. And on the way from Irving for 3.
I like how hard Thompson's working right now on defense. He's just not giving them anything easy.
It's Curry outside. It's rebounded by Doncic. And it's Irving with the ball for Dallas. Trailing by 2. Lets it fly. Shot clock reset for Dallas. Here's Doncic. Here's Wood. They kick it out to Green. On the wing, Irving. Dallas again missing.
And there have been some terrible shot choices here, Kev. That's not a good look at all.
Pass to Looney. Some nice passing by Golden State here. Here's Curry. McGee with the block. Irving with it. And Curry picks him up defensively. Irving passes to Doncic. It's deflected. And now Curry running the floor all by himself. And the shot goes in. Curry's got the lead up to 4 now for the Warriors.
Here's where Draymond Green just completely disrupts a possession. He reads the offense well and takes a good calculated risk.
34 seconds left to play in the first half. A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. Off target with his 3. Mavericks trail by 4. Over in the corner, Green. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. Green's got 7 points in the game.
And Kyrie with that feel, man, it's so special. Impressive. Finds a teammate. That's a direct dime.
Back to Curry. Thompson looking for an opening. It'll count. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in.
Nice to see Kyrie focus on locking down his man defensively. You can use that speed to your advantage on that end, too.
24.
Thank you, David, and we'll be right back. After a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. You know, Luka Doncic has been exceptional here, guys.
And the bulk of his damage so far has come from the perimeter. A lot of threes early on.
Yeah, he keeps tracking down those spots behind the three-point line and finding some open opportunities.
They've got Dante DiVincenzo. Gary Payton II is out there with Kuminga. Then there's Jordan Poole, and it's Green in at the 5 down low. That's Steve Kerr's 5 as we get into the second half. Now, here's Poole. Always going up for the alley-oop here, and Kuminga throws it down.
Poole showing he's more comfortable in that pick-and-roll setting. It can be dangerous.
The pass to Hardy. Brent, did you have any superstitions when you played in the NBA?
Not so much, Kevin. I really had more routine, and if I got off my routine, I might be a little bit nervous, but nothing superstitious and nothing that I can recall. And how about Dante coming up and bringing his own inferno?
Mavericks trailed by 3. Here's Hardy. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Passes it to Bertens. Shoots the 3. They grab their own miss. Hardaway. And stolen by DiVincenzo. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Well, impressive for DiVincenzo not just get the shot off, but he also made it.
We're talking about Dante DiVincenzo, a native of Delaware. That's a state that doesn't see many of their own go pro.
Well, he has been a winner at every stop, Greg. In high school, back-to-back state championships in Delaware. And then he won 2 titles in college. He won a ring with the Bucks. And so the resume has a long list of titles with it.
Break it up again, Nation. Here they come, the GS Breakers. Nation, one more time, get loud for your GS Breakers.
And that one misses.
And for DiVincenzo coming into the league wanting to prove that he belongs, he's done more than that. It's about building his confidence now.
Now, here's Kleber. Here's Hardaway, and then Hardaway with the dunk.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. Here's Poole. It's a 3-point game. DiVincenzo finds Payton. Ball stolen. Up top, Bullock. Guarded by Poole, and it's in there.
And that's what the pump fake's there for. Get your man off his feet and drive right around him.
Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. In the corner, it's DiVincenzo. That's in, coming off an assist from Peyton. DiVincenzo's got 6.
And this is where the coaching staff applauding the way that Dante right now aggressively is shooting the ball off the catch and shoot.
Bertans with the ball. Kuminga on him. That's good, and the Warrior lead is cut to just 1 point on the basket from Brazers.
That's nice vision there. You see that pass, you make the feed before the defense has a chance to react, and that opens up a much better opportunity to score.
Now, here's Poole. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet.
Poole streaking past the defense. Looked like he had another gear he got to.
Kleber with a screen on Poole. Pass to Kleber. Shoots over Poole. Kleber, no good. Warriors leading by 3. In the corner, it's DiVincenzo. Drills it from outside. DiVincenzo's got 9 points now in just the second half.
And DiVincenzo knocking down shots like this is going to help everybody get the space they need.
The Warriors have gotten 6 of their 7 shots to go down in this quarter. What a fantastic start to the half. Green kicks to DiVincenzo. Peyton passes to Poole. And he drives in. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Really the right play defensively. If you can't block, force them to the line.
The Warriors have gone 1 of 3 at the line here.
And their numbers from the line last season, they're good, just not great. About 77% as a team.
And it's a completely new group on the floor for the Mavericks. Now, here's Doncic. 11 points in the game.
Well, Christian Wood has shown himself capable of being a 20 and 10 guy. But now he's looking to show he can be a winner as well.
All right, well, look at how the points have been generated so far. Scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
They've been running away from the defense all game. I mean, loads of points here off the fast break, and the opposition just hasn't been able to adjust to that aggressive play style.
Well, something else I've seen from them in this game is just how quick they are to capitalize on a turnover. I mean, they're pouncing on that stuff. You got to be careful when you're handling the ball around them.
Now, here's Green. 9 points in the game so far. Nailed from three-point land.
Well, Draymond's being assertive here in this one. I know he's hot, so respecting the streak.
And the Mavericks call time here. Mavericks trail by 9. And stolen by Wiggins. 3-second difference between shot clock and game. Here's Curry. Here's Looney. They kick it out to Green. Wiggins from outside. Rebounded by McGee. McGee's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Irving dishes to Doncic. The tray. Second chance effort. Misses the layup. And so it's the Golden State Warriors ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. And you have to credit their defense.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Warriors.
And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the floor generalship right here? I mean, showing us why they're always in good hands when he's the man in charge.
Great hands, great vision. That makes great things happen for your offense.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. On the floor right now for the Mavericks. Wood out there with Green. And there's JaVale McGee. Then it's Kyrie Irving. And it's Doncic in at the point. And the dunk by Doncic.
And I love how Doncic reads the floor, varies his pace, and uses every trick of the bag to get where he wants to go.
Curry with him. And McGee picks him up defensively. Green in the post. McGee's there. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Looney. The Mavericks pull it in.
Yeah, my expectations were that he was not going to miss that one. He handles that kind of defense, especially on the inside.
They kick it out to Green. Green against Doncic. Tries again. And the call on the shot sends him to the line. The first free throw is good. And the Warriors making a change here. Green's checked in. Both free throws good from Green.
And you watch the way Doncic runs this offense. He's become a master at the pick and roll. Incredible to see someone run it to perfection.
Jonathan Kuminga. He's checked in for Green. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Hey, guys. Well, Steve Kerr talked to his team during the last timeout. His key message was, don't get comfortable. Those guys are going to come at us with everything they've got. Let's bring the intensity and stay focused on every possession. Kevin, back to you.
Okay, David, thanks. And it's Wiggins missing. And with Doncic in the pick and roll game, he's so good at such a young age.
It's amazing how well he reads the defense, but he can also freeze the defender or create confusion with that hesitation. He has all the tricks to run it. Oh, going high to throw that one down.
Sky high. Fantastic one-hand jam. Here's Curry. A shot off that time. Nice D from Doncic. Irving with it. Picked up by Thompson. And there's the call on Klay Thompson. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Second team foul.
And so it's Dallas with it. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong, allowing no baskets. That's good, and the Warrior lead is cut to just one on the basket from Green.
Well, they're getting stops, and they're attacking on the offensive end.
Yeah, coaching staff probably loves this, just grinding out defensive possessions, which is helping them get back into their offensive flow.
And it's Wiggins with the jam.
And Wiggins with great body control and tremendous balance as he took contact on the drive.
Doncic against Wiggins. And Doncic gets it to go. Doncic has got 4 points in the quarter.
The adjustments they've made offensively, they're putting guys in a position now to succeed.
The possession is just way more efficient, I think, here tonight, taking smarter, better shots, moving the ball around. That's helped them to get back in the ballgame.
Reversed at home. That was pretty.
Agreed. The agility on display. Back to Irving. Good. Great play by Green to set it up. And it's 8 points for Kyrie Irving.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Doncic against Curry. Out to Thompson. Launches it. Sinks the triple. Thompson's got himself going there. His first points of the game in the deep ball.
Klay Thompson, no stranger to these situations, always willing to fire in the big moments.
And here's Doncic from the arc. Knocks down the three ball.
And such a clutch shooter. I mean, he lives with a big shot. And when he's rolling like this, watch out.
Curry passes to Wiggins. Another three for Golden State.
And Wiggins committed to help the team out offensively. Big shot.
A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Out to Doncic. Back to Irving. And shot on the way. McGee trying to break free. Count it, and the Warrior lead has been cut down to 2 on the bucket from Green.
This team really feeds off of one another in terms of their energy.
At least in the second half they have been. The first half wasn't.
The coach's challenge has been issued. First game like this, onto the wire, this is what it's for.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, it's so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able now to challenge like this is something a lot of people have done.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, They got it right with the review.
And here's Doncic from the arc. And the rebound goes to the Warriors.
Yeah, not a fan of that one, guys. If he wants to help his team cut into this deficit, he should not be attempting those kind of shots.
Curry passes to Kuminga. And JaMychal Green picks up the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game. And the Mavericks call time here. They're behind by 4. There's 48 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
Show off your domination pride. Out of section, get free t-shirt. Here we go. Make some noise, fans, for your Warriors 16.
There's 48 seconds left in the fourth. Doncic kicks to Green. Good! And what a sensational bucket to bring them within 1.
You remember that one, guys, a difference maker.
I'm wondering, is that the biggest shot of the game?
Out to Thompson. Five on the clock. That one wide left. And the Mavericks with possession. He sinks the clutch free throw.
There's a calm to Kyrie's game. That should help him right now.
And so both free throws good that time. That puts him ahead.
Yeah, not the guy that you want to put at the line in these moments. He's not missing these.
Timeout called the Warriors. They're down by 1. There's 18 seconds left to play in the final quarter. What do you think, guys?
Yeah, always intriguing to see what a coach draws up in this situation.
Sometimes not just what a coach draws up, but who he has execute in these moments.
There's 18 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Thompson passes to Curry. There's the pick to the inside. Looney. It's tipped. They foul intentionally. That's what they have to do at this point.
Had to foul on that occasion to stop the clock. That's the enemy in this situation.
So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 3-point game.
That last one was a difference maker. It pushed it from a 2-point lead to 3.
Timeout called the Warriors. They trail by 3. 1 second left in the game. Guys, your thoughts?
Yeah, and only one choice here. They need a 3. I'm sure he's going to sub in all of his best shooters. Under 2 seconds remaining. It has to be a catch-and-shoot 3 if they hope to tie it.
Thompson for the triple. Oh, he couldn't make that shot go to force overtime. David, thank you as always. And that's going to do it tonight, folks.
We'd like to say thank you to everyone who
Thank you.